Hello, this is Joseph from Gorilla 30. In this segment, I'll be going over an introduction on internet marketing. Some of the basics that you're going to need to learn and have before you even want to consider getting into the internet marketing is that you actually need to know how to use the internet. Secondly is you need to be smart and you need to know how to protect your information. You also need to learn how to use the internet to find resources, not only depend on the internet to find resources. You really don't need any money to start up, but it's definitely a lot of work and a lot of commitment. Okay, before we go on to any other more detailed situations, one of the very, very most important things you're going to want to do is learn to protect your information. This means do not give out your name. Do not sign up for a site like a form or whatever and then put your real first name, your real last name, where you actually live. You always want to hide that. At most, use a company name. So if you can make a company name, go ahead and use that name, or just make up a fake name each time, or just use a company name that you will eventually create. What this will do is, just in case you ever do anything that's shady, or customers don't like what you did and they want to write like a complaint or review, this allows you to actually change your company so it's not affiliated to you, or it doesn't allow other people to look at a product and say, oh, okay, it's by this person, so I'm going to look him up and see what kind of background information he has on him, if he's a good person or not. This is something I learned while working at a certain company, and it is pretty important to keep that information hidden. So if you do domain registration, make sure you do private domain registration so they can't find out your personal information. And again, if you can create a business name, go ahead and do that. The reason why I'm saying if you do something shady is because that's pretty much what internet marketing is. You learn how to game the system, and I mean game as in cheats, and we're not always cheats, but just things that weren't ever meant for you to use it that way in order to promote something, or just to get higher rankings or something like that. It's you just learn how to game a system like that, and again, you don't want your name affiliated with that, because it's a lot easier to make a new business than it is to change your name. So again, if you change your name, then you got to do credit card information and all that other stuff. It's a lot easier for changing the name of a business. Also, another thing you might want to do is a Better Business Bureau, and only sell, like, when you do have that option shown on your site for the Better Business Bureau, make sure when you sell it along with other products, you sell other products that you know will give you good ratings, so then you won't have that Better Business Bureau complaint stacked up against you. Also, with protecting your information, know when to give in. What I mean by this, if you sell a product and you sell it through something like PayPal, and a person who you sell that product to does a PayPal dispute, just pay them the money. Unless you have it in the actual terms of agreement of purchase, where you say there's no refunds, and that's pretty much it. If you don't say that and they do PayPal dispute, just simply refund their money. Don't ask anything. Again, that's just going to put bad information on your company that you're creating.